Hey, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is your general for the week, okay? So, general could be anything. At the bottom of the deck, though, I do have the Three of Swords for overall energy, okay? With the Sun, so it's like you are gaining the clarity of why you were sad or why you were disappointed, or possibly something is coming in to trump that, to take that pain away, as that is your overall, okay? As that is air showing up, the 3, you have maybe fire coming in, or just happiness again, you know what I mean? Happiness coming in to take away that pain, to take away the boredom of you sitting and constantly thinking about why this didn't work, what happened, you know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. I don't know your story. That's why this is a general. So, let's get the rest of your week out, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you have for me? Okay, I'm going to take that. That's the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is happiness. That is a wish fulfillment. That is, I see this coming at me. I feel happy, right? I feel happy. I feel this coming. That's awesome. The 5 of Pentacles. We're going to get more before we go into this. The 8 of Wands. That's in the heart of the reading. Nice. The world, the universe. Let's travel. The 8 of Swords. Don't stand in your own way now. With the 9 of Swords, you're just like everywhere right now. Air sign, why? It's like, this energy is literally like, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm happy. Okay, I have this great idea. Oh, I'm going to worry so much about this. No, I'm going to do this. I can't do this. It's a lot of cruelty, a lot of sleeping, a bad sleeping schedule, letting your own doubts and stuff get in your way, right? An 8 of Swords is your own interference. You are letting either people's words or advice or your own thoughts like stop you from making this decision, right? And then you're up all night like being cruel to yourself in your mind, like, I'm not worth it, I'm not gonna be able to get this, I don't have the money for this, okay? I don't have the health insurance for this. It is definitely, this is something that makes you happy, but you keep stopping yourself with all these very negative, sorry thoughts, love. I mean, you're literally up and down here. This is up and down energy. The 8 of Wands is communication about travel. And then you have the world, which is travel. Like overseas travel. I was looking a lot better before I went and ate dinner. Anyway, I have the 8 of Cups underneath the deck. So I do have 3 8s, okay? I have 3 8s and 2 9s. I have 2 of Pentacles. You're needing to change your mindset, okay? You are capable. You are good enough. You can make this happen. If you sit and... I've gave this speech all day today. If you sit and you wake up, right? I'm going to say wake up or go to bed with the thoughts of, I can't do this. I don't have enough money. I'm never going to be able to get that money back. Yeah, you're not, because the universe isn't going to give it to you. They're going to keep putting you at a lack, man. And you need to know that you're very capable of this, right? You're needing to change the way you look at it, at whatever decision, whatever thing is in front of you right now. I know this probably sounds like a load of bullshit coming from every tarot reader's mouth, but again, I don't know your story. This is a general reading, so it has to be general. So what I'm seeing here is pretty much someone is worrying about, like, no money, maybe being without a house if they make this decision, if they travel like away from family or something. But it's going to make you happy, which is going to bring more in because your attitude is going to be happy, which is going to attract more to you. You guys ever notice that? When they say, when it rains, it pours. Yeah, because you are here, right? Even if it does rain and pour, there is always a solution to a problem. Okay? There's always a solution here. I don't feel anyone's here. I think this is more of you, right? The Four of Cups. That is greed, boredom, Seven of Wands. Jesus. Very, like, last week in month's reading, air signs was like, great. Like, you were taking charge. You were making moves. You were getting a new health routine. You were doing great. What is going on this week, love? What's going on? Like, you're very on guard. You're bored. You may be, like, being lazy and not back on this health routine. Like, not seeing the opportunities again that are in front of you. I mean, I really don't like being that person, but I'm thinking that you've gotten some communication from something or a message of some, financial something. And, like, you were super happy about it, and then you, like, put yourself in this funk. And you've got to... Let me get more. You've got to choose to see the beautiful things around you and not be so hasty to be like thinking everyone doesn't mean what they say. Queen of Swords is taking off her mask here. This is you with the Two of Wands. You're actually choosing this attitude right now, right? You're choosing to be this way. Seven of Swords, yet again, that's like a lot of lies. It's like the people around you are not being, the things you're doing, the things you're telling yourself, the people you're around, you're not being your true self. There's a lot of things that are being held back here, and there's a mask being worn, which you're bored with. You feel like you cannot be yourself. You feel like you cannot do the things that you want to do. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. Yet again, you are the creator of your own destiny. You are the person in control of your own thoughts. And if anyone is out there, don't disregard a psychiatrist if you really need it, or a counselor, or a friend. Okay? Like, tarot's all good for some clarity. I like to call myself the psychiatrist because I have a little bit of psychic, yes, background and psychology background I took to better understand some people's motives along with my gifts. But we are our own worst enemies sometimes, right? Me. I could be doing, I'm sure, tons more things, but I get in my own way with my own thoughts. And it's just, we aren't super conscious of that sometimes. Like, I'm just like you. I go up and down with, like, what I can do and what I can't do, or what I let people come take from me and put too much burden on me. You know what I mean? Ten of Wands says I'm speaking of burden. Apparently I did that for some other reason. Are you taking on someone else's problems? Right? Which is causing you a lot of confusion with the moon here. Of what direction you need to go. And which is taking the energy from you, like an energy kind of vampire is what I'm picking up here. It's an energy vampire that's around you. You could possibly even be your own energy vampire, but you are sucking the life that I read for you last week out of yourself with these other people's problems. You've got to learn how to get up and make the choice to choose what's good for you. Choose the path that's good for you. No one else. You are not here to please other people. But you're not here to be lazy either. So if there's something lacking in your life and you're bored with it, get up and change it. Okay? You don't need another person to go out and have a good time. You don't need someone else to be yourself and have a good time. You don't need someone else to travel with, okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's a clear, conscious, real decision. Some groundwork being put in on your part. Maybe going jogging, you know, maybe deciding, you know, you have the money, you have the emotional stability, you are your own friend. You don't need someone. I have a lot of water here, though, too, in the Lovers. So maybe someone else is being wishy-washy with you, but you're going to overcome that with the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups. In the end, when you really have the courage to overlook these mental instabilities and these mental blocks that you're placed on yourself and get a little more energy and put a little more routine into your life, you're gonna see the doorway open. I'm gonna grab my own personal oracle deck and see what comes up for you here. If you want any of these, just contact me. I will. It's $25 or $30 to get them printed off and sent. I know, but anyways, can I have 3 cards for my air signs, please? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius about this. Brandy spirits. Please hit that subscribe button, especially if you appreciated this reading. I appreciate you. It lets YouTube know I exist. I also very much appreciate your, you know, supporting me and my channel. Alright. Feel it. Creativity and energy are necessary for the next step. I want you to be able to see this. That's that. Going back to that 4 of Cups there. Cry out loud. Oh, this lighting sucks. You know what I mean? Okay. You're hurt. You're frustrated. Let it out. Let it out. And move along because you have things to do. Souls have no understanding of time nor distance. This is going back to travel. This is going back to your inner calling. This is going back to what makes you happy, right? I mean, there seems to be a lot of futile thoughts here. It's almost like you're setting yourself up with this thinking pattern to fail. Like you're almost afraid to succeed or to take this step in doing whatever this is in front of you and having the courage to do so. Be free. Be free, air signs. Be free. Happiness comes from within and not from them. What was I saying this whole time? Purge those emotions. You are the creator of your happiness. I'm going to leave it at that. You know how to get a hold of me if you need something else. I'm here.